Hey YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Hypixel Bedwars. Today, I honestly don't know what we're doing today. I just want to play and record, maybe sing. I don't really care. Just want to play, have fun, and we'll see what happens. Because yesterday was kind of fun with streaming, and I know it's been a while since I actually posted a video, and I have nothing else better to do until my friends catch up in other games. So yeah, why not play Bed Wars? Probably gonna buy a punch bow. I don't know. Probably gonna buy a diamond sword. I don't know. Probably gonna lose my bed. That's a really common fact. That's actually gonna happen. Like, I'm pre-recording this. This is before the match even begins. And I'm already gonna tell you that I lost my bed. Alright? So, yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know it's gonna be fun because I created it. Anyways, now to the video. See you guys. Well, let the video begin. My bad. So yeah, let's go. It's been a minute. I'm enjoying Bed Wars. Honestly, I think I already came up with the idea for this video. Literally, in the moment of me transferring from doing the intro to doing this, I think that I want to just explore the maps. I've been not playing really any new maps. I just stick to my original Air Show, Skyrise, all the good maps, right? I didn't really bother with learning any of the other maps because they make no sense to, because they're all bad, and usually the good maps are here for that, you know? Like, I have good maps for that. But hey, post-editing me. Yo, Silver, yo, Clovis, why you sweating, bro? Why you sweating? Oh man, that's tough. Anyways, but I usually have good maps for that. Like, I have Air Show, Speedway, like all the good ones. You know what I mean? Like all the sweaty maps. But recently Hypixel has decided to, boycott like all the good maps for some reason. So I have no idea why, but they did. So now the only maps that are still alive is Skyrise and Rooftop, which both of the maps are actually pretty good, to be fair. But like, you can only play two maps for so long before getting bored. Like, let's be honest, you could only play for two maps for so long before getting bored. It is what it is. Okay, is he really? I mean, if he goes away, I don't care. But, so I guess the whole point of this video is just to try out new maps. I honestly don't care if I lose on it. It will just be a testament to how bad the map is. And if I really enjoy the map, you will see me play it twice. It's just that simple. It looks like, oh, okay, it looks like he decided to go over to Gray, so I'm gonna throw a fireball there. Let's see if it hits. It didn't. Alright, so I'm gonna get Obby, and then I'm gonna cut here and then go back, alright? See ya in like a second. So I'm back in my base, and the reason why I went to mid was just to get Obby. Or I could get armor, but like, it really doesn't matter what I do. The main reason for going to mid was just to stop Pink from getting to mid and collecting M's. Because Pink doesn't have a bed, and you know how I say with beds and how it's more of a freedom than really a death. So my whole thing is that I gotta make sure that he doesn't get more stacked than I do. And now the only way he could do so is if he decides to go to mid. Or, well, now, since I collected mid, the only way he could do so is by collecting diamonds. So, if I just keep that product to myself, I should be in the clear. Alright, so it looks like Pink is going all the way around, I guess. I saw him kill somebody just now, but I don't know exactly where he is. Okay, he's over there. Interesting. Do I really want to bother with that then? Because he's definitely going to have some type of resource now. I think I'm just going to run back with this and try to get myself maybe a sharp. I don't know what I can actually buy. I don't think I have enough resources to buy anything actually. But a man could dream. A man can dream. Wait a minute. Where's my diamond? I swear where did my diamond go? Huh. Interesting. I swore I threw my diamond somewhere. But it's okay. Alright, so he's going to mid, which is fine by me. He has sharp and prot, which is Honestly, bad on my part. He looks like he's collecting at mid. If he comes for me. Alright, cool. Alright, so I covered that up. Blue, don't do it. Come on. Okay, looks like I have to just play defensive here. Alright, so it looks like he just went invis. So if he did go invis, then that's fine by me. I don't really care enough. He definitely went invis. High likelihood. Let's put down this right here. Yep. Cool. Good job. I don't know. I don't know what your plan was, my guy. Like, nice job, I guess. Alright, anyways, that was a very eventful game. Alright, sorry for that long, drawn-out nonsense. Let's go to the next match. Alright, we're in the second game, and that really just reminds me. Oh, shoot, I was way too close. That reminds me. I forgot to rate the other map. What was the name of the other map? Was it Amazon? Apollo? I think it's Apollo. Yeah, I'm gonna say that it was Apollo. Past me, editing me, just zoom in on the name from the last match, alright? Just zoom in. So, based on how I felt about that map, it felt really good, honestly. Like, the map was really fun, to say the least. The map was fun, right? I really can't say too bad about it. It felt like, is it not just a reskin of the Nutcracker? That map? I forgot if that's actually a map. Pretty sure it just felt like the reskin of Nutcracker from the holiday update or the Christmas update. Which, to be fair, I'm okay with that. That map is actually really, really fun. That's one holiday map that I would not be mad about if they brought actually into the game. So, which they did. So, oh boy, here he goes again, sweating. Golly. Ah, damn. Tried to block clutch there, but was too low. But anyways, so, oh wait, I'm dead. But yeah, it's just not a reskin of Nutcracker, so I can't really say that it's a bad map. I already love Nutcracker, and it doesn't even feel like a new map. I'm just gonna favorite it, or just add it to my list of maps I like to play. Nice. Cool. Alright, so this dude just bought a whole bunch of wool for bed defense. That's fine. Alright, this guy is laggy, or he just disconnected, and I really don't care. Alright. He did not feel like the stars that he was advertised, but maybe he was just vibing out and wasn't even trying to play that hard, you know? Maybe it was just not that... He was not trying to be good at the game. He was just there just to relax, which I'm also okay with. I'm fine with people just trying to relax. I wasn't even trying really that hard to win the match. I was just playing how I usually play, but it's okay. I have a feeling that somebody is going to be coming over there, but again, we already know I'm just going to lose my bet either way, so it's fine. It's funny how I'm already this deep into the game session, and I still haven't lost my bet, so kind of interesting. Newfound record. And watch I get hit with insta karma from saying that. Yeah. Alright. Okay, it looks like Gray is doing my strat. Well, not really my strat, but doing the strat that I'm also currently doing. Just going one direction and sticking to it. I'm not claiming that I created it. I'm just claiming it that I'm also doing it. If that makes sense. But yeah, it looks like he's just going around the map. Okay, my bed is gone. You can have that. Really don't care enough. Yo, there we go. I was about to say, where's Yellow? Why is Yellow hasn't got my bed yet? Wild how long you took to get that. Anyways, let's grab some more of that. Next gen, I'll just get, maybe I'll get some, I don't know what I'll get, honestly. It looks like, oh, okay, Gray is still going this direction, which is perfectly fine by me. But the longer that I take to go to mid is the easier it is for this dude to catch up to me. So I think it's about time that I go to mid and just say screw it to all my personal life that is not at mid. So let me just go ahead and start making my way, because it really makes no sense for me not to, you know? Oh my god. Ah, dude is just throwing fireballs for days. Damn, I had like a fireball spammer on me. That's kind of crazy. Alright. That's cool. Finally, he's done though. Alright. So now I'm at mid. Yellow is there, just vibing out. I don't really care enough. And I think I'm just gonna go back to my base. Hopefully I can. And just be able to get away from what's his face, Gray, because Gray is gonna be coming after me, because it just seems like Gray is that type of sweat, you know? Because he's been fireball spamming, and you know how sweats and fireballs, well, not sweats, but just everybody with fireballs in general. They got no chill. Alright. Alright, cool. I don't want to go that direction. It looks like Gray is going to. Alright, cool. You don't want to take that jump. Oh my gosh. No. We're not about to pretend that you didn't almost die there, bro. It's okay. I really don't care enough. It looks like Gray died. Good job. You fed yourself to me. He jumped over a lot of the arrow shots, which was cool, but like, Vance really threw a fireball like straight up in my face. I'm happy that I backed off the moment that I saw that. Damn, what is with people on fireballs today? They just dislike me in general. I don't get that today. I don't know why. People just don't like me today. Like, at all. Like, y'all just need to stop. He's gonna whip. Okay, he looks like he's just gonna go back over there, which is fine by me. Just stop fireball spamming me, man. Like, everybody's on tip today. I forgot to tell you there's going to be a general review of all the maps at the end of the video. Since I have this big time slot for silence, I guess I'll fill it up with my own voice. So yeah, wait till the end and you get to hear my reviews and my opinion of all the maps. Let's go! Nice. But anyways, last game was Mirage. Mirage, that map, I loved that it was fast iron. It was really good because it was fast iron. Mid was actually pretty juicy. I think mid is like one of the best selling points of a map. If you have like a good mid, like an unknowing mid, it's not really that bad to play. Mid was pretty good. The sizes for your island was pretty good, so you had space to actually fight. The size for this middle platform, I I didn't really like the fact that that wasn't a diamond gen, in my opinion, but it was fine. It gave you an easier way to kind of get to a person's base. If you really like hard rush, you could just rush from there and it'll be way faster than just bridging all the way to his base. So I'm gonna give it points for that, just because it has that capability. So, alright, cool. I got rid of this dude and his. Alright, cool. There we go. It looks like, did Gray? Yes, Gray disconnected. Wow. Alright. So, yeah, it was really fun of a map. I can't lie, it was really fun. The only downside is that it is still a big map. Though the diamond gens helped, it's still such an annoyance to go to other people's base from the corner. It felt so empty. It felt so empty, even though there was still like 8 people in the game. After like you got your first rush, and there was like 4 people left, it felt too empty. The map was too small. I mean, too big for that. It's slightly too big. Even if you had fast iron, the fact that it takes so long to get to another person's base is just too annoying. I mean, if you got god bridging, fine, sure, and that point is still null and void, but we were talking about in average in general. Not everybody is going to be capable of god bridging for that long and consistently. So, and then most people don't like using god bridging because they get assumed to be a hacker. So, it's just not a good look in general for the map. So, if I was to rate this, I would rate Mirage. I'm talking about the last map. I would make Mirage a solid 8. Good fast iron, good mid, good ways to show your skill level, or like good usage of blocks and stuff. Like you could use the environment to your advantage and stuff like that. But bad first rush because it takes kind of long, but you could supplement that for that little platform in the middle. And the game gets very, very empty after your first rush. So that's my 2 facts about it, and I'm going to take points off of that for that. So out of that, I'll give it a 9. A solid 9. For Apollo, it had a good mid. It had a good rushing capabilities. It's fast iron. It's good mid. And like a good diamond gen location as well. Good ways to, very, really fast ways to go to your second fight. Yeah, I would give Apollo a solid 10. I don't know why. I just have a problem. Nah, okay. I'm gonna give Apollo a 9. Just because Apollo doesn't really have a way to show your skill level. In terms of like how good you play the map and whatever. It doesn't have that type of skill gap. Because everything, like going to your opponent's base is so easy that you don't even need a bridge slightly. So you can't even show how fast you can bridge really. It's just, it feels like only a PvP map. The only time you really need a bridge is to mid and to your diamond gen. And after that, it's just nothing, you know? So I'm gonna have to deduct point. I'll give a 9 for that. Apollo, a solid 9. But yeah, those are the 2 maps I played so far, and this is the last map. This is Lotus. This is not a new one, but it doesn't pop up as much, so I'm classifying it as new. So Lotus, on the other hand, I feel my whole thing gripe with Lotus right now is just this. I know that I haven't really gone into this right here, but if you wanted to rush straight forward from here to here, it's such a pain. Like, that tree right there is such an annoyance to the whole flow of the game that it just in itself wants me to take like 3 points off this map. And then mid is kind of funky if this was maybe like a down a block, or this was like maybe an out a block like this, then I would be fine. But nah, fair enough. You know what? You could use that as an example of showing, oh, it's just to show your skill gap, to be able to use these blocks to your advantage, like something like that, you know? But I don't know. Personally, I don't like it too much. So it just feels, you know, weird. I don't know where white is. But for Locust, for this map, I'm gonna have to give it a solid... I'm gonna give it a solid 8. I think it's really good. It has a skill-based mid. It has a kind of slight harder time going rush like this, but it has a good damage and location. It's fast iron. Wait, is it fast iron? I don't remember being it fast iron. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, it's not fast iron. Alright, it's not fast iron, but... Nah, I'll give it a 7. It's alright. It's playable. It's playable. Wait, did I put Obby? Yes, I did. Okay, I just have that much M's because nobody has been contesting me. Alright, cool. I guess I'm just gonna wait at mid for somebody to really come in and fight me. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait out. I'm gonna cut here and be right back when the game actually gets, you know, interesting. Alright. Looks like white. Oh. Interesting. It looks like white disconnected, so blue is definitely gonna be coming to my base. If he decides to. There's a high likelihood he's gonna come to my base. That's all I can say. But other than that, it just, yeah, taking his time. I don't know why am I running like this, because it's gonna take a minute for me to get back to my base, but it's okay. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Dude just fell into the void. Wait, do I even have Proc 3? No, okay. I can actually get Proc 3 now. Alright, cool. Let's grab Proc 3. Let's grab a few more gapples. My blocks back. And yeah, it's time to go to blue because it's just game is starting to get very, very long, and I gotta end this recording section. Like, I'm having fun, but it's just this match is taking forever, you know? Like, I can't wait to finish this game. Like, it's too long. Too many of my matches have been for too long, you know? It looks like, where do I want to go? I think I'm gonna go from here. It just makes more sense to go from here because I feel like he actually alright, cool. Alright, cool. So I'm just gonna place a TNT and do something like this. I don't know why you thought that I wouldn't have more blocks. And I don't know why you didn't think I have another TNT. There's a reason why you buy 2 TNTs. The first TNT is just to make this person think that you don't have another. And the second one is actually to go for the kill. Alright, cool. And there we go. End of the game. Man took forever to get his first rush. I mean his last rush, but anyways. That's it. Alright, let's start off with Apollo. Apollo is an 8 in my opinion. Would recommend playing the map. Apollo is basically Nutcracker. It's very fast. You play this map if you're really, really aggressive. So just make sure that you know that. If you're not good at speed bridging at the start of the game, or if you're not like on top of it and it's very, very speedy, and if you're not good at PvP, don't play this map. This map is very, very rush oriented and gives you no time to really slow down and be like campish and whatever. You also need to be keeping in mind that this map is a very, very fireball heavy map as well. But it's better balanced out because there's a lot of platforms during going to other people's diamond gens, and also from going to mid to, from going from your diamond gen to mid. It's very, very easy to do so you're not going to be fireballed there. The only thing that people are going to be fireballing is basically fireball jumping, so you don't need to worry about actually being hit by fireball unless you're running back to your base. But other than that, just watch out for people fireball jumping over to your base and stuff like that, because it is fast iron and it's very, very sweaty and fast. So if you're aggressive, this map is a 10 out of 10, 100% would recommend. But if you're just trying to get into the game, I would say that it's an 8, and it really teaches you a lot about the game. And I'll tell you that this is a good map to really get into Bedwars in. Like, you get in there and you try to learn all the skill set as quickly as possible. That's what this map is, and in my opinion, it's really good because of that. Lotus, my bad, not Locust. Lotus, on the other hand, I would give that a 7. It has a good diamond gen location, but rushing from your base to the other person's base is hell. So it doesn't really prioritize doing a first rush strategy. Well, it prioritizes doing a first rush strategy, actually. Because if you go for the first rush and then you go over to their base and get above that tree, there's really nothing you can do, and it makes for a very annoying gameplay. And then you have to dodge that tree. It's just annoying for both sides, the rusher and the defender. It's just not fun to deal with that tree. Also, it's pretty good for diamond gens. The diamond gen is still in a good location, so if you decide to rush your opponent, it's better if you rush from your diamond gen and then go there, and it's more balanced that way. The mid is very, very skilled based. Like, you need to be able to know how to like use your blocks and actually keep your momentum while sprinting, which I also pretty much enjoy. It's very good for like that and stuff like that. You just need to get good with that type of skill base, with like being able to control your sprint and stuff like that. And other than that, it's hard to go to your second. If people don't rush to their diamond gen, it's very, very hard to go to somebody else's base after your first rush. It's a lot of building and it's a little bit annoying. But mid is fast and your first diamond gen is fast, so I'm just gonna have to give that a 7 in general. And yeah. And for the last one, Mirage or Merso, Miso, I don't even really care. You probably know the map. I'll put it on screen right now. But this map right here, in my opinion, it's good. I don't know what to tell you. It's a 9 or a 10, honestly. It has to be one of the best maps in my opinion. Because what about this map that I like so much is that, one, you can either decide to you could either decide to rush straight from your base to their base, even though that takes a lot of blocks and it's also kind of long for bridging. But if you have god bridging and you have capabilities of doing so, it gives you a huge advantage just to get over there really fast, because you also have fast iron. So that is a really, really nice sign for god bridgers. That's a really good map for you. But if you're not a god bridger, you could take advantage of the middle kind of platform there. So you bridge over to there, run, and then bridge over to their base, which is pretty fast as well. And it also takes not a lot of blocks, so you could literally just buy buy tools, buy blocks, and also buy a stone sword, and still be able to get there in good time. So I personally love that a lot about the map. Then your diamond gen is also in a good spot, and it's not a lot of blocks to go from diamond gen to other people's bases, so it's very, very nice. Mid is beautiful. I think that it requires a lot of skill to go around that map in middle, and it also gives you a lot of good room at the top area to really do like a PvP fight and stuff like that. It's not really prioritized for bowing. You can't mid with a bow just because how big mid is, but it's perfectly fine. It's not every map is going to be bow spammable, and some people might take that as a benefit, other people might take that as a disadvantage. Make your own decision about that. And also, it is a fireball heavy map, but if you decide to use the middle platform, in order to get to place, it's not really that bad, because if they do try to fireball you from mid, you could still see it coming. And also since it's such a big map, it's a longer travel time for the fireball. So if they're not on point with their fireball placement or their predictions, you could really get away with just running from base to base. So yeah, I think it's a good balance between fireball spamming and fast iron as well. So I'm gonna give it a 10. I honestly really enjoyed the map. Well, anyway, if you guys want to, you can make your own opinions. Put that in the comment section below. Tell me how you feel about the maps, your own opinion, your own criteria of what validates as a good map, and so on. I think I'm going to do a part 2 because there was a lot of other maps that I didn't touch on. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share with others. See you next time. Streaming on Sundays at 9, 10 o'clock every Sunday. Make sure you tune in. And thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye. Like, I don't know what else to say. See ya.